Hello, everyone. This is Dan Gramza, and welcome to dangramza.com Market Studies for Friday, March 6th. We have some fundamentals that were interesting as we talked about in the advanced video, but really, bottom line was what we're seeing is indecision. We're seeing uncertainty. We're seeing a market that just isn't sure how to respond. They're buying the break, but we're not seeing buyers follow through. So I look for an inside day going into Friday. Remember, we got some numbers coming out that can have an impact in these markets. And the dollar, well, what's interesting is the dollar remains strong. And that's not surprising to see that kind of behavior. Canadian dollar, it's in that sideways neutral zone. US dollar stronger in that market. Silver market, people were really looking for a rally in silver, just isn't happening. We're not seeing that built up explosion of demand, and you would expect that with the current environment that we're in, especially on a geopolitical basis. But so far, they're not showing up. Well, what about, let's go back to that. What about crude oil? Remember, crude oil is not up here because of a demand supply situation. It's up here on anxiety, on uncertainty. Could it go higher? Yes, because that anxiety level is very high. And what happens in the Strait of Hormuz can have a big impact in what we see here. I don't look for the same size of move, though, going into the weekend, unless you and I get some new news on Friday. And if we look at what's happening with nat gas, you would think that would be a screamer as well, and it's really not. It implies a sideways move in that market, and Mr. Bean is firming up. Can it go higher? Absolutely, at critical levels right now. And if buyers are here, you need to see them show up on Friday. So higher highs. Well, and higher close. Those are my thoughts for today. Thank you for sharing your time with me. Look forward to being with you again tomorrow. In the meantime, take care.